Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So thankful that you're here. And today I wanted to bring you a really quick hair tutorial for you. I've had quite a few questions on how to get like those loose beachy waves. And I know that there's a lot of stigma out there that you have to have these really fancy curling irons, these really fancy like hair blow dryers, like you have to have all these really fancy expensive products to be able to get those beachy waves that everybody loves. And I'm here to tell you that no, you don't have to have those expensive hair curlers and all of that for you to be able to achieve the beachy waves look. So I wanted to film a quick video for you so that you can do these for yourself and you can let me know how it works for you. So today we're going to start with the only tool that you'll need, a curling iron. So I just have like this Hot Tools curling iron that I've had probably for the past like year or two. It's really pretty. It has like a unicorn barrel. I really love unicorns, so I'm like obsessed with it. But as far as the size goes, I think this is like maybe 1.25 inches or like an inch. I think it's something like that. It's not very big. I know that hair curling irons come in different sizes. You've got like 2 inches, 1.75, 1.25, 1 inches, and even smaller probably. But I'm pretty sure this is about an inch or 1.25 inches. So, and on my length of hair, it works really well. If you have longer hair, you could probably consider going up to maybe a 1.75 or a 2 inch. They might even make them bigger, I don't know, but the longer hair that you have, probably the bigger curling iron you're gonna wanna use just to get those loose beachy waves. If you have shorter hair, kind of like shorter than me, then you might want to do just a little bit smaller. I wouldn't go any smaller than an inch because the smaller you go, the tighter your curls are, and we're looking for loose beachy waves, so you don't want to end up looking like Shirley Temple. So even though her hair is super cute, that's just not the look that we're going for today. So okay, so let's get started. So what I always like to do before I start doing my hair, I have really thick hair, so I like to divide it up and conquer, basically. So I'm gonna take my hair, and I just parted it in the back. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I just parted it, and I'm gonna kind of twist it up and use a little hair clippy and just clip it. I have so much hair that I have to like section it off so that I'm not like trying to struggle and get like all the different hair in my curling iron. I just want it to be like super easy. And honestly, this process probably takes me like maybe 10 minutes, even though my hair is super thick. So it's awesome. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to take just a little section of hair. Now, we're not talking about just grabbing like the top or maybe just grabbing the bottom. We're actually going to grab top and bottom pieces like this. And we're going to do that for our whole head. We're gonna make sure that we grab top and bottom pieces because you don't wanna just do the top and then have to go back and do the bottom. We wanna do this all in one go. I don't wanna waste time doing my hair in the morning, so that's how we wanna do it. So I'm just gonna grab it like this, and I'm gonna take my curling iron and I'm gonna twist it once. And you really don't have to let your curling iron sit on your head too long. And then I'm gonna kind of loosen it, and I'm gonna curl it again. And the trick is unwrapping the curl. So I'm gonna unwrap it and slide it. I don't know if that made sense. But I don't do it for very long, and I unwrap the curl, and then I make the end straight because it makes it look a little bit more like beachy instead of I curled my hair with a curling iron. Okay, so let's try it again. So here's my first curl. So I'm gonna part my hair. I'm gonna take just a small section. You can throw the rest behind your head if you want to. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna curl it once. I'm gonna let it sit for just a second. And then I'm gonna do it again. And I always leave a portion of my hair at the end out. I'm gonna unwrap it like that and go straight down. What do we think? Easy? Okay, let's do it again. I know it can get really confusing, and I actually had to watch somebody do this on Instagram. So it's really simple once you start doing it a few times, okay? So I'm gonna grab another section, take my curling iron. I'm gonna curl it once. I'm gonna hold it there. See how I left like a chunk out at the bottom? I'm gonna come down just a little bit further, but notice I've still left plenty of hair at the end. Okay, I'm gonna unwrap it and slide. Okay, so see how the end right there is like really straight? That's what I want, okay? All right, we're gonna take another section and we're gonna do it again. And I found that when my hair is a little bit on the dirtier side, my curls look a lot better. So up to you, of course, but my hair just keeps a curl a little bit better when my hair is dirty because there's more oil in it and it just kind of like makes the curls just stay. Okay, and I'm actually not gonna wrap this one again. I'm gonna unwrap it and straight down. See? Super easy. Okay. And this is why I sectioned off my hair because like look how much hair I still have left. Like I have a lot. Okay, so I'm gonna take another section. Twist it. I'm gonna let it chill for just a minute. And it really doesn't take very long. I think the video just like makes it longer because I'm explaining it, but when you do this by yourself, it takes literally probably 10 minutes to do, even if your head is really thick. Okay, I'm gonna scoot it down just a little bit. I don't quite have enough hair to wrap it again. Just make sure you're always leaving like a little piece out. Okay, I'm gonna unwrap it and slide it. Just like that. Okay, you guys, so this side is done. I'm gonna leave it how it is. I don't wanna put any hairspray right now in it, and I don't wanna run my hands through my hair just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the other side before we do anything. So I typically just throw my hair over my shoulder, and remember we did the little clippy on this side. So I like to grab my hair and kind of keep it separate, so you can keep it over your shoulder, or you can throw it back, whatever you wanna do. And we're gonna do the same thing on this side, but we're gonna start in the back. So I'm just gonna grab it. So see how the hair is spread from kind of the top of my head to the bottom. I'm gonna take my curling iron, and this time we're gonna curl in the other direction. So on this side of the head, we curled this way. On this side, we're gonna curl this way. So just remember, you're curling it back. So whatever way you need to hold the curling iron to curl your curls towards the back of your head. Okay? So we're gonna do the same thing. And we are going to twist it around like so. I'm gonna make it twirl it one more time a little. Okay, and then this time we're gonna unwrap it again and slide it down. Okay, so it's just like this loose curl, and it's kind of hard to see because it's like in the very back of my head. So I'll curl a few more so you guys can see. Okay, another chunk of hair. Remember, you always want pieces of hair starting from the top to the bottom. And we're gonna twist it back towards the wall. Remember to leave like a good chunk of hair at the bottom because that's where we're gonna straighten the ends. I just feel like it makes it look more natural. Okay, we're not gonna leave it there very long, but I am gonna pull a little bit more into the curl. You don't want too much straight ends because then it's gonna look kind of wonky. Okay, and we're gonna unwrap it and pull. Just like that. I don't know if you can see that. Okay. Like that. Okay, do a little bit more. Super easy so far. This has taken like 5 minutes for me. Okay, see that end sticking out, and I think that's probably a good chunk of hair to leave out. So then I'm going to unwrap it and pull. See that? See how the end is straight? Yeah, awesome. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my hair, and then I'll talk about next steps after. Okay, you guys, so I finished curling the rest of this side of my head. Now, before we do anything else with the hair, before we do spray it, do anything else, I want to show you another trick, okay? So for the girls that really love to wear extensions, this is going to be a really great trick to curl your hair so that your extensions match and look like they're actually part of your head, okay? And you can even do this if you're not wearing extensions. Like, I'm not wearing extensions, but I feel like it just makes my curls flow a little bit better, look a little bit more natural, so you can do it either way, okay? So I'm actually gonna take a little portion of my hair. I'm gonna take a section here, and then, I don't know if you guys can see a little section here. And this is just gonna be the top section of my hair. I'm not gonna do from the top to the bottom like we talked about earlier, okay? And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the curling iron and I'm gonna pull it up like this, and I'm gonna curl the top half, okay? It's just gonna make my hair look like it has more body, and the curls are just gonna flow a little bit better. And you don't have to leave it in very long. Okay, but you see it kind of curled the top half of my head? Okay, so it gives it a little bit more dimension. So then I'm gonna do the same thing. In the back, I'm gonna grab a little bit of my hair here, and then a little bit further towards the back of my head. And again, we're still curling towards the back. I'm gonna take these sections of hair, pull a little and twist. And we're gonna keep it there for just a minute or so. And then I'm just gonna release it. Okay? See what that looks like? Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing with the back of my head because you don't wanna leave the back of your head out. The back of your head looks ridiculous. My family and I always say that. Okay, we'll do the same thing there. But see just how, like, I guess more full my hair looks now with the rest of those? And I'm gonna take it out. Perfect. Okay, and then we're gonna do the other side. So I'm just gonna take a little portion of my hair. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna take a little bit more maybe. Let's try this. All right, let's switch it up a little. Okay, we're curling to the back. We're only curling the top half. See that? And then I'm gonna release it. Just like that, okay? I'm gonna take probably one more piece on the side here. Like that. Switch it up a little. And I'm gonna curl the top, just like that. Okay, and let it go. Awesome. Okay, so the next thing that we're gonna do, we're just gonna run our fingers through it. Make it those beachy waves. We're gonna run our hands through it. Just like this, to kind of knock those loose curls out, because that's not the style we're going for. Okay. And then the last thing is we're gonna take some hairspray. So I use this Redken Fashion Work 12 hairspray, and we are just gonna spray it all over our head just to give the curls just a little bit of hold. Not too much. And I like to like kind of pull on my hair as I'm doing it to give it a little body. Kind of like to go like all over the place. Okay. And I like to run my hands through it a little bit more, just to get all that weight in and those tight curls out. All right, super easy, you guys. Super easy, super easy. And this is the final product. I don't know if you can see those. These are the final curls. Same thing with the back. Can you see that? So super cute, just easy beach waves. All right, guys, there you go. So that is my easy peasy loose wave hair tutorial. And as always, you guys, if you loved this video, please, please, please subscribe so I can continue making these easy hair, makeup, fashion hacks for you guys. And as always, leave your comments and suggestions in the box below. I'd love to hear from you guys. And if you guys have any videos that you'd like to see, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to do it. And gosh, I think that's it. So I will see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye-bye.